It's a Nintendo thing.
Hmm?
In an age beyond living memory, a devil's shade cast upon our land, plunging it into the deepest darkness. And condemning us to grief without end. In vain, we prayed to the bleak heavens. The 12 gods descended from above. To lead the charge against the great evil. Invoking holy light, the gods smote the devil. And granted us our lost hope once more. We and our world were thus reborn. And so, as time flows endlessly on, our nightmare has faded into legend. Hey guys, I'm Ray, welcoming you to Let's Replay Fire Emblem, Genealogy of the Holy War. And I'm joined by Cal.
Oh, do you know how long we've waited to be able to read that intro and the title screen?
It has been 10 or so long years. So today's Cal's birthday, I'm doing this for him, but by the time this is going up, it's gonna be my birthday.
Indeed. So it's a double whammy.
You know I always love to get back to my dudes. So anyway, 7 years ago, on May 3rd, 2009, I uploaded my very first LP to YouTube, and it was this game, Fire Emblem Genealogy of the Holy War.
I remember watching it.
I was really new at the time, but it was, what got me into just getting into the whole LP groove, and it was a fun ride even back then, but it's aged as shit now. So,
Yeah.
finally, thanks to the incredible efforts of the Project Naga community, of bookofholsety, DDS, and Azel and Lex, who did the graphics for this translation effort.
Big ups to those guys.
We finally have a complete translation of Fire Emblem 4. Although right now it's currently in open beta, they're looking for people to find all oddities and shit. But they've gotten everything that the other translation was lacking, including all of the specific graphics, including the title screen, the opening.
Mm-hmm.
These were left garbled, and pretty much everything all odds and ends. They got it, all of it. They have it.
Yeah, the main things that were missing were the endings, and various bits and pieces. Yeah, here and there.
We can also get to see which exactly this chick is holding. She has a silver blade, which she must have like -4 strength because the silver blade is 20 might. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's... never noticed that before. It's not like I watched the intro though, I guess, so...
Hey, a bard in Gen 2? That doesn't happen.
Yeah, there are some weird inconsistencies here, aren't there?
Just a little bit. So anyway, I've been looking forward to replaying this game for a very long time, especially since my LLP has aged terribly. So I would hope to give you a nice little quality boost of an LP.
It's
And
been a long,
FE4 is a
long
really
time.
good game, so I hope to do well. And I gotta do one with my bro Cal, so that's why he's here.
Yep. Gunpei Yokoi, how's it going, man?
How's it going, indeed, my good man? Alright, so let's begin.
Why did Kaga leave, though? Right, we got that question out of the way.
Stop it, Cal.
I know.
And now it is
So-
time for the usual chronology. So yeah, timeline of all the major events, just right until we get
Yeah, you
here.
ain't gonna be able to catch up with this.
Just read it at your own time, I'm not gonna bother.
So they're using... so they have used the Dead Lord's translation. I mean, that kind of makes sense.
Yeah, official names are canon in this. They weren't gonna budge on that one. No way.
Yeah, as far as we stand on those, you know, they're fine mostly.
I'm a canon whore. I'm completely okay with this. An age of crisis
there's
begins.
There's one that I don't like, and I think you know what it is. But all in good time.
At the heart of continent of Udro lies Grand Vale, a kingdom founded by Saint Ein of the 12 Crusaders. Supporting the royal family, the heirs of Ein are 6 noble houses, each also descended from a crusader of old. The 6 states, while still subservient to the royal family, each occupy vast swaths of Grand Vale's land and maintain mighty militaries of their own. Owing to King Asmer's advanced age, the governance of King Granvale falls to his son, the highly respected Prince Kurth. Kurth has 2 trusted advisors in his rule, Lord Byron of House Chalfie, and Lord Ring of House Ljungby. Granvale's Chancellor, Lord Raptor of Frege, has long objected to the threat to his influence posed by Kurth and his advisors.
Yeah, he looks like a nice guy.
And as allies of the avaricious Lord Langbolt of House Dozel to form a faction opposed to Kurth's rule over Grand Vale.
Can you tell who the bad guys might be?
The young Duke of House Velfamore, Lord Arvis, leaves the royal guard in the king's care, and so has little time for the circus of politics. That's accurate.
Yeah.
Only Father Claude of House Edda could foresee the oncoming storm.
That guy's got a top hairdo, man.
In the midst
Even
of
now.
the tense situation comes dire news from Neutral's east. Dana, a town in the Yi Desert with deep ties to Grand Vale, is now besieged by savage warriors from Isaac. Reports of a brutal massacre abound. The news is met by the people of Grand Vale with furious cries for retribution, and before long the kingdom declares war on Isaac. Prince Kurth leads Grand Vale's charge on his father's behalf, commanding the military might of the kingdom's 6 houses. At Kurth's side, as always, is none other than Lord Byron, a highly decorated hero of peerless valor in his own right. Grand Vale has poured its entire military might into the Isaac campaign, and precious few soldiers remain behind, with its neighbors. Augustia to the west. And Verdanite to the south, bound in alliance with Grand Vale. None dare to dream they could ever be threatened. Also, Verdaine's not in all caps, rip Verdaine.
Oh yeah.
You noticed that, right, Cal?
Yeah, that is weird.
Every other major nation is displayed in all caps, but not Verdaine. Rip that.
Absolutely barbaric.
Well, considering, it is not long at all, however, before the people's confidence is shattered. As if from nowhere, a vast horde from Verdaine, led by Prince Gandalf, crosses the Grand Vale border and lays siege to Ljungby Castle.
So incidentally, I was going to ask this, but so there must be some names of like some of the lordships and states that were never given official names, right? So they've just been appropriated as they were before, I guess? Yeah. But anyway, continue.
In Lord Ring's absence, his daughter, Lady Ideen, is Ljungby's only guardian. Lord Byron has entrusted the defense of Grand Vale in his absence to his son, Sigurd, who remains at Chalfie Castle with a mere handful of soldiers.
What's good?
A friend of Ideen since childhood, Sigurd is horrified to hear of the Ljungby siege, and even with so few soldiers, is determined to protect Ideen and his fatherland from the savage Verdanite hordes. Oh, look at that, Cal! They call them Verdanites!
Huh. Is that like a thing, or?
I think that's.
I like it.
I think that's something that the translators decided to just call them.
That's pretty good.
Because I don't think they actually refer to them during Awakening's tenure. But anyway, the year is 757, Grand Calendar, and thus the threshold of fate is cast open. Nobody could have known then that this simple disturbance was but the first of countless calamities to come.
So it begins.
Enter the Prologue, Birth of a Crusader. So
what's going on?
Here we are at Ljungby. FE4 is big, deep in politics and world trotting. We're gonna go cross country a lot.
Oh yeah, I love this shit. Like a lot of people, like the fandom tends to be divided on FE4. Some love it, some hate it. Yeah, but I like the story of this game a lot. I think it's probably one of the best that Fire Emblem has to offer.
It's definitely one of the strongest, even with some of the spooky shit that happens later on. Well,
that's what I think.
But I still think it's one of the strongest in the series.
So we're in agreement then.
I got your back, Cal. Don't worry. No worries on that one.
And I actually like the massive maps. That's what most people are divided on.
Yeah, that one's actually a fairly justified contentment, though. You got to admit that, Cal.
I admit it. I just like it for its difference, mainly. Also, fucking hell, noise. Jesus, the moment he shows up on screen, I'm reminded of how much of a disappointment he's been to me. you remember this from my LP, don't you?
I do.
But like,
Noise
you never
was
know.
pretty bad.
Like, okay, like level with me here. Okay, sometimes Noise ends up good. He does. You know, it can happen. Like the RNG can bless him, and maybe it will. But I mean, I'm not holding out much hope.
Don't hold him out much hope.
Yeah.
I have plans for this playthrough.
Now on the other hand, here's my boy.
So here's Alec. You guys feel annoyed,
better.
and there's Alec in his power, pillow shaded as fuck turban. Well, I'm not gonna complain.
Yeah. Well, yeah, as we know, fucking FE4 sprites have a certain charm. You saw Kurth, didn't you? Did you see his fucking tiny face?
He's like, ooh.
Some of them look better than others, but yeah.
It's 1996. Let's give the benefit of the doubt. It's 1996. Anime was going through a phase at that time.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. It does very much have that 90s aesthetic to it, and I don't not appreciate that. I mean, sure. Here's this motherfucker.
So yeah, here's Oife, apprentice tactician to Sigurd. Just wants to observe the battle with his mullet.
Who knows? One day you may gain a cool mustache and be battle ready.
One day.
It'll probably not happen though, since we've got our main character right here.
Yeah.
Actually using the Squire terminology correctly.
Yeah, the bookofholsety. He was the one who did the most of the script work with people chiming in for corrections and stuff, and he got this down lickety split. I'm just gonna say that right now.
Oh yeah, it's a hella good job. Like, even already, you can just see the difference.
Also, the font here is appropriated from Earthbound.
Also, let's just. I still has. Like, Arden is probably one of the worst offenders, just because no eye whites at all.
He's just like, ugh, sturdy as a
Like,
brick wall,
his eyes are always closed,
slow
he
as
just
a
has
turtle.
dots.
I'm an anime!
Strong and tough. So, just give it to me straight. Is Arden gonna be promoted?
Don't fucking count on it.
Give it to me straight, Ray. We know how this song and dance goes.
Don't fucking count on it, Kel, I'm sorry.
I mean, he's getting the... Well, actually, no, given the pursuit ring. Yeah, well, that's for later. But anyway, let us begin.
Let me get my options set. Animations on, stream window on, unit window on, text speed set to 4, please, thank you.
Yep.
Animation speed to fast, audio settings are stereo, autosave set to file 2.
No, is it file? Yeah, file 2.
Auto cursor
I usually don't
set
use
to off.
autosave, but... I guess it's, you know, fairly nice.
Save it here.
I kind of do miss how the save screen looks, just because I like the big text, but...
You're doing alright, Cal. So yeah, here's the prologue. The prologue is already a big map, but this is only like a third of what the map size are gonna be like in this game. So I'll get used to it. Every other map is the same size. This is just the small details. So right now there are a bunch of banditry. A whole kingdom of brigands. Thank you, Verdanites, for being such a lovely couple people. Alright, so my plan for Generation 1 is that I'm going to do a low-man run. I'm only going to use a handful of dudes. This is one of them. This is our main character, Sigurd. He's a Night Lord. All your stats are appropriated: strength, physical attacks, magic attacks, skill speed, skill accuracy and evasion, and attack speed and all that. Luck acts to evasion, defense blocks physical attacks, res blocks magic attacks. He has on him a steel sword and an iron lance. And he also has authority stars. Yeah, check it out. He's the leader of this bunch. You know him well. 2 authority stars means that dudes within 3 spaces of him will get plus 10 to hit and evasion. He has no levers, he can't talk to anyone, he has 9 movement, he has 5,000 dosh on his person, leader level 1, that doesn't matter this power, and he's healthy. He has a star rank in swords and a B in lances, and his skill called Pursuit allows you to double attack if he's foes. Personal skill. So yeah, you can't double attack normally, you need to have the Pursuit skill in order to be able to double attack in this game, and it works like the FE1 does. You need to have 1 point of speed over the opponent to be able to double.
Correct.
So, Sigurd pretty much souls the game. He's really freaking good. Since he's a Night Lord, he's basically already class changed. But how levels work in this game is that levels are fixed, and level cap is 30, so him being level 5, he'll just be getting experience the same as any other level 5 unit.
Yeah, it's kind of like what Fates did with a certain couple of characters.
Yeah, with their whole internal levels and stuff.
I like that, actually. It's not a bad system.
So, here we go. Here's the genealogy screen. With all the proper...
Oh, they've even touched that up. That's pretty nice.
So yeah, certain characters like Sigurd are a part of a special lineage, and the holy blood that applies to them will be lit up properly. If they have major holy blood, it will be pulsing like the Balder blood in Sigurd's right there. Holy blood affects growth rates, and if they affect a certain weapon type, that will also affect. If you have minor blood, if you have minor blood, you use a weapon of that type, like swords in this instance, will be boosted up by 1. If you have major, you get to use star rank. You get to use all weapons, including the holy weapon tied to that bloodline.
Yeah, so it's mostly for show, since it's all internalized anyway. But, yeah. I mean, it becomes a variable once holy blood becomes, a movable thing, but hit 0. Jesus Christ, I remember you guys. So yeah, there's not much challenge to be had right now. Yeah,
Sigurd is good. Duh. That's it. Now for his goons. Noish, Alec, and Arden. I'm just gonna tell you two straight. I'm not gonna be using these guys. They're just gonna be gonna get a couple hits in here and there, and that's it. They're gonna be dropped.
Yeah, because I mean I don't like Noish at the best of times, but yeah, I wouldn't. It's a shame about Alec. He has potential. But
so Noish is a power cav, he's got strength, and that's about it.
Guess it isn't doubling.
His skills are critical and a cost. Critical enables him to perform critical hits. You need to have this skill in order to be able to perform a critical hit. There's another way to do it, but we'll go over that in a minute. Basically, you have a skill percent chance to do a critical hit if you have this skill. And critical hits in this game, they double your attack before defense calculation, so they're good against high defense enemies. Alec is markedly better than Noish in terms of fighting.
Oh yeah.
Mainly because he also has Pursuit, but he also has this, Nihil. Nihil doesn't work like it does in later games where it just blocks skills outright. Here, it blocks only sword skills and critical hits. Well, they're still pretty good.
What's crippling hits?
Crippling hits is what this patch uses to effective damage.
So no horse slayers. Okay. I never knew that.
So yeah, Alec is alright. Noish is not alright, but he's a good daddy, at least.
Well,
Art is not good at anything. I love this guy, but he's not good at anything.
Yeah, he's the logical extreme of the armor knight. He is really strong. He's really tanky, and he's really slow.
He's so fucking slow. He has Vantage. When you're at half health, you always strike first in battle if you're allowed to strike first, but that's it. Armors are super bad in FE4, mainly because it's a high movement game. Cavalry dominate this game. Armors have no place here.
Yeah, you can run rings around to make him passable, but then we have this asshole.
So, Youngby's still holding up a fight. Not for very long, though.
Aye, what's good? Those shadows still tripping balls.
Hoi!
Glad to see that hasn't changed. Also, fuck me.
So yeah, you just got a cheap crit off, even though Gandalf was unable to crit. Well done.
What do you mean?
He's unable to crit. Shh, I'm ruining the illusion for you, Cal.
Oh no, I just meant Medea. A he? What are you on about, mate?
Shut up! That's a bad joke, even you know it.
I know, but look, it's for old time's sake. Anyway, now fucking John DiMaggio.
That was 7 years ago. We have moved on since then. All Granville's your oyster.
Even Belhalla ought to be. Oh yeah, you go try that, mate.
Yeah,
tell me how that goes.
We'll see how long that lasts.
I'll be sure to send your ashes back. But yeah, he's out of here, and he's taking her with him.
Shuffle, 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 shuffle.
Yeah, good old bandit shuffle.
Speaking of bandit shuffling, the dude at the top there.
Oh hey, what's good? You look slightly nicer. Maybe you'll be a playable character.
Maybe one day. Hoi! Definitely a playable character.
You less so.
Gerard Butler over here.
Something happened to you, I think.
Gerard Butler's seen better days. You settle down now.
Oh no, she's not that good. Nah, she's okay.
And they're out of here. Meanwhile, Gerard is there. And now, brace yourself, it's time for Lord DiMaggio's show now. As he takes over Yungby Castle. So the Verdanite's coming at you with axes, predominantly axes, and there are a couple hunters with them as well. The axes aren't gonna last very long against our mostly sword-mounted cavalry. Oh no, that village! How dare you! You only chipped off like a corner of a piece of that. Like, normally when villages get ransacked, they explode instantly. And man, neutrality villages are tough stuff. So anyways,
hey, who are these guys?
Turn 2 happens, and we get 2 actually awesome people.
What's good? Yeah, these guys are real nice.
Oh.
Who's everybody?
Who is everybody? Looks like somebody's got a girlfriend.
Absolutely right.
It's clobbering time. We'll save.
So
yeah, we got 2 new boys in the house. Azel, he's a mage. He's actually really cool. I do like this guy. Everyone seems to shit on him, but I like this kid.
No, he's a good mage. I like him.
Azel's main problem is that he's a fire mage. Fire is not a very good magic type in FE4. It's the heaviest of the bunch. Every single fire spell weighs 12. That's bad! It's so bad you see he has negative avoid. Fortunately, he does have good base magic and speed, and he does have pursuit, so even he'll be able to double the super hacks heavy axers running around here. And
yeah, he'll get better. I mean, there are also, better mages in my opinion as well, but he is good.
He is of a minor Valor blood, so boosting his fire magic up 1 rank and giving him extra magic growth. He is okay. I won't be using him long term, but we'll be using him for this map at least.
Yeah,
go
good
my
call.
son.
There are other mages you have in mind, I'm sure.
Oh, I certainly do. Hadouken! The classic Hadouken!
But yeah, also we noticed that he has a talk with Sigurd.
He does indeed have a talk with Sigurd. We'll have to see that. There's Lex! He's an Axe Knight! Basically, Hector, you decided to put him on a horse.
Yeah, he's really good. Like, look at those base stats, man.
He has some pretty awesome base stats and decent enough growths to match. Axes are unfortunately one of the worst weapon types in this game. They are powerful.
Well, yeah,
but
as they always have been.
So heavy!
Look, what have we got down there?
No, shh. Look, yeah, let's compare. They have a weight of 18. That's an iron axe. A weight of 18. Let's compare that steel sword. A weight of 3. That iron lance, a weight of 12.
That's not how it works. So, a steel sword should be pretty heavy as well.
So yeah, weight directly affects your speed, so it just immediately subtracts from it. But yeah, other than that, he has ways to get around. He also has Vantage, like Arden.
But wait, what's that? Oh.
What's this? Oh my goodness. This is Paragon! Yeah, he gets double the experience normally, and the experience game is very simple in this one, so he can get levels really quickly. He's a very powerful unit. Also, he has minor Nair Blood, boosting his axe rank to A. Normally, axe knights only have B. I'm gonna beat you up. Take this.
Dupe. So yeah, that happened.
So yeah, that village over there is of minorly injured, but that's okay. Basically, certain classes can go ransack villages, and whenever they do, a part of them chips off, and they all last at least 2 turns each per each chip. At most, the village will last 10 turns. When you rescue a village, you will get a conversation and an item, plus 500 gold for every turn they stayed alive for. So at maximum, if they're unharmed, 5,000 gold. At minimum, 500 gold. Thanks, Swish.
What are you doing, Noish?
Thanks, Swish.
Fucking knew that would happen. Come on, dude.
So yeah, every character has gold on their person. It's not one big collective pool like in other Fire Emblem games. You use this for certain castle transactions in between every single map.
Yeah, personal gold. That will become important.
So here's Lord DiMaggio. Praise him. He has a steel axe. He's a bit bulky. Fighters are a bit everywhere along the stat line compared to barbarians and
Fucker has
brigands.
-10 avoid. He is on. He is on the castle.
Well, that's it. They don't count that. On the...
I'm glad, because that would be ridiculous.
And there's Gerard over here, who's already level 20 fighter. He's got a hand axe. But he's not relevant right now.
Nope.
Watch out for the hunters! It's Hunter's chance!
Nope.
Damn! The Hunter's chance missed his mark!
Oh hey, what's good, dude? So they will prioritize attacking you over killing villagers.
Hadouken! Hadouken! Actually, only the brigand class will prioritize over the villagers. Barbarians are just gonna kick your ass.
Fucking barbarians. But either way, yeah. That guy's just going for the next village.
So, turn 3 happens, and, yeah.
Holy shit.
The base trio has arrived.
Yeah, these guys are great. Hida. Quan with a Q.
My man!
He's a bro. And so's this guy. He looks a bit like Sigurd, but he's not.
But he's not. He's okay. So, the Pillarmen just showed up. Cars the Destroyer!
Fuck. Yeah, he's promoted. So, but he's not internally promoted, is he? Or is he?
No, he's not. He's a Duke Knight. This is a class up from Lance Knight, which is what Finn's class is. As you can see, he has super high strength, 16 base, and with steel lances, he's quite powerful.
That javelin, though.
18 weight!
I mean, the might is good for a javelin. You know.
Yeah, it's alright, but...
Like, you've never seen 12 might javelin. I don't think they ever have been anywhere near that strong.
No, spears are...
What about the GBA games? They're what, like 6?
6. Spears are the only one that can match them. So yeah, he has adapt.
Yeah.
Basically, he has a attack speed plus 20% chance to attack again whenever he hits a dude. Right now, he has 18% chance to activate it since that's
his spear lance is maximum, or spear rank is maximum.
Yeah, he's got a max spear rank because he's of Major Nova blood. Quan is my man. He is my jam. He is.
Oh, has it been changed to Nova?
Yeah, Nova.
Yeah, because it was Nova before, wasn't it? Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah, Quan is my man. Quan is my jam. Quan is every bit the base god he is, and yeah, he's being used because I remember when I distinctly said in my old LP that I worship the ground he walks on. That has not changed in 7 years.
I simply called him the Ghost Maker.
Cal's the reason for that. Same with Esdidi, the Troubadour.
Oh yeah.
So Ethlin.
But Ray, actually, that's a good question. Are we gonna try that? Because I think we should.
We're gonna do
More
it.
on that later.
We're gonna do it, Cal.
Like for the legacy.
We're gonna fucking do it, Cal. So anyway, Ethlyn. I love Ethlyn. As a unit, she's actually not that great. I love Ethlyn, but I'm not biased about it.
I don't think she's that bad.
I mean, her bases are great. Her when she classes, she gains otherworldly promotions.
Yeah. Also, but I'm not gonna lie though, slim weapons in this game. Oh, look at that shit, man.
This is some sword compared to the iron sword. It's already better than that. It has more might, more accuracy, and weighs less. It's a pretty good weapon passing around, just like past the blunt, and she can heal.
It's the good shit. Yeah, and heal stuff.
Her magic growth is not fantastic. It's only 5%, but 8 base magic is more than enough for you.
Heal staff have 50 uses.
Everything's.
Are they trying to make sure that weapons are long lasting in this game? But they'll eventually run out, right, Ray?
We'll see about that. She also has critical, like Noish, so she can
you can repair them. But yeah, criticals.
Power through them, and she is of minor Balder blood, so that's boosting her B rank sword to A rank sword.
Of course,
go forth, STD the goddess.
I mean, don't even ask me how the hair difference works with those two being relatives and shit. But yeah, this guy's cool too.
Fucking love Finn. He's a level 1 Lance Knight. His base stats are only okay. His growths are actually pretty good. But what he really sets him apart is that he has a very high luck growth compared to everyone else here.
There's a reason for this. He's sticking around a while.
He is sticking around a while. My man Finn he's got the longevity at 4:20 a.m. Let me tell you.
He's great. But yeah.
He has Pursuit and Miracle. How Miracle works is that when Finn is knocked to below 11 HP, for every hit point that he has below 11, he gains plus 10 evasion, up to a maximum plus 100 evasion for 1 turn.
Yeah, those skills are fucking ridiculous. Especially good in the arena, but more on that later.
Alright, I'm gonna have Lex go back up because he needs to make sure that that guy has to get the fuck out of here. The one the far top left of the map.
By the way, soak in all that music. I still maintain that this game has some of the best music in the series.
Oh yeah, FE4 has a stellar soundtrack.
It really does. I mean, the last 2 games have been no slouches either, but this game's pretty great when it comes to music.
Alright, I think Alec can get the kill here, and that'll be that, and I'll just have Noish get the village at top.
Yep, he's gone.
Confirmed kill streak.
Speaking of confirmed kills, have you mentioned that about weapons yet?
Not yet. We're gonna get them in a bit. So yeah, let's go visit this house. It's like, hey, what's up?
What's good? Fucking the nose on that guy. That's colossal.
It's okay.
Yes, that's basically them telling you, wow, you save us, we'll give you money.
Give you all that
and
sweet
goods.
dollar. So yeah, 4,500 gold there, just because this thing got knocked off a bit, but that's okay. So yeah, what Cal was talking about. You see that star next to the weapon rank for the weapon there? That's a kill count. When the weapon hits 50 kills, the weapon gains the critical skill.
It doesn't tell you, but it does.
It does indeed get the critical skill, so you will now have a skill percent chance to crit with that weapon as long as you do it. And for every kill you get past 50, up to another 50, that adds to the crit chance. So I'm at a max of 100, you get skill plus 50% chance to crit.
This will be important, because
remember this!
Before, yeah, for reasons weapons will be sticking around a while.
Remember this.
So yeah, these enemies are mooks. There's nothing good about them. They're just generic axe dudes.
Too much water, holy shit.
Holy shit, don't die yet.
I'm good.
We've only just begun.
Shit, I gotta wait till Thursday to become 26. Don't kill me off just yet.
Hadouken!
Boom.
Hadouken!
Yeah,
what's
mages
this?
Are great in this game.
Our first level up of the LP? 1 HP, 1 speed, 1 luck. You see that, Cal?
Wait.
The gain stead there.
Yeah, that's pretty... Were they meant to do that?
No, that's something... That's a bit of ASM that DDS put in.
That's nice. I like it. Yeah. I like that a lot.
I think someone requested it on the ROM Hacking Done It forums, and he just put
Now, I'm not
that
gonna
in
lie, I
there.
was gonna laugh if our first level up was a no stat.
I'm not gonna front. That's a really nice addition.
Yeah, it's really good. It's really good.